I heard there's a hot spring nearby that's good for skin health. Is it here? This looks a bit peculiar. Oh my god!
Your skin is dry but sensitive, so you can't just use any product.
Huh? Yeah.
No wonder your skin is so red. It's because of your reckless skincare choices. You want it to be effective, but made with gentle ingredients. Just hold on. Did you know that tigers tumble in pennywort when they get hurt? Pennywort extract, pennywort DNA, madecasoside, pennywort peptide, pennywort ceramide. Voila! You can say goodbye to all of these. These 4 are all you need now. Cleanse your skin with this mild acidic gel cleanser with a gentle, non-irritating foam, restoring your skin to a normal pH level. This toner made with 100% eco-friendly centella calming complex moisturizes your skin as a removal toner or a quick face pack. Apply this ampoule made with pennywort extracts and phytocorzome on your face for instant skin soothing, or apply multiple layers for more skin protection. This natural calming cream protects the skin with a rich teca oleosum coating, so use it as a sleeping face pack or a lustrous makeup base.
Aren't all Dermasica products the same?
Atomy Derma Real Cica has been awarded excellent in sensitive skin tests and has completed hypoallergenic tests, so it has a very low chance of allergic reactions. There are a lot of good products, sure, but it's hard to find what works for you, right? Since Atomy Derma Real Cica is very mild and effective, for skin regeneration, there's really nothing better. Taking care of sensitive skin in an instant. Atomy Derma Real Cica.
So nice. You come here often?
This place is mine.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing, global sales, GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untapped era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Enjoy us.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English Zoom tonight. I think some of you just maybe came from the one-day seminar. It was on in English, and we're like, oh no. So anyway, welcome you guys. We have a great program for you guys tonight. And again, my name is Hilda Liu. I'm your MC for tonight, and we're gonna have Susanna Perez. She'll be doing the product presentation, and I think it's gonna be interesting tonight because I think we're gonna do like the Synergy Ampoule. I'm so excited about that product. And then Gio's gonna help us, gonna teach us how to make money with Atomy with the compensation plan. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the company. So just a little bit of introduction, just to give you a background of what Atomy is. Usually before we start, we just kind of read the company motto, so you guys can just follow along, or you just listen to me read it, okay? So I'm just going to share my screen right now. Okay. So feel free to unmute yourself if you want to shout along. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Azah, azah, azah. Very good. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, like I kind of gave a little bit of more explanation of the motto last week, but I think we all know based on that, we know how the culture of the company is, and the core, the value, which is what attracted me to the company as well. Seeing that we value people, and it's a very people-oriented company. And as you are in Atomy, more and more you'll start to find out for yourself, what we tell you is true. Like Atomy is really honorable company and fair in the compensation plan, and most of all is we want you to succeed. Atomy wants you to succeed, and we as like leaders, we also want for you to succeed, because it's a win-win situation. So by helping you, we help ourselves, and it's like a big family. That's a really really wonderful, and you don't see a lot of that kind of stuff out there in the world these days, right? So having said that, let me just go straight into the introduction of the company. Okay. So yeah, so what attracted me to Atomy is the absolute quality and the absolute price. And our founder, our president, Park, he invented this word mastige. Mastige is where, it's mass means it's for the general public.
Wow.
Prestige is for like prestigious products. So he kind of made up this word. So he wants to really like bring quality as well as a good price to the consumers. And so we as consumers are always looking for like a good deal, right? Most of us are. And that's what you can find here. You don't have to settle for less of a quality just because you're paying less, so, and you want to enjoy using the good quality products too. So think about like Walmart. Walmart is one of the largest retail stores out there, and they do about 524 billion a year last year. And so what do they sell? They sell everything, right? They sell like mostly like daily necessity products. So that's what Atomy is doing. Atomy has, we have 100 products right now in the US website. It's always increasing. In fact, we're getting new products soon. We have that laundry detergent sheet. Can't wait to try, right? How convenient that is, and has the technology that goes into it. So it's always exciting. And then there's this goat milk mist cream, or cream mist. You always know that goat milk is actually really good for the skin, so it's really exciting. Being at Atomy, I just like crazy about the products, and anything that comes out, I just want to try it, and I was just taking a picture today for my friend to see on my countertop, and I'm like, I think you might think I'm crazy, but I'm crazy about Atomy products. So if you find more people like me in your group, your group's gonna grow fast, because they're just like buy everything out of me. And why do I want to do that? Because the quality, I just enjoy using the product so much. And so when you have this competitiveness, this good quality, the company can be very competitive in the marketplace, so a lot of people, we have like 90% of our Atomy members are actually consumers. And why? Well, it's because the consumers just love the product. No one forced them to buy, but because of, again, the absolute quality that we have. So this is it shows, this is one of the trend that you can see how Atomy had the of all the MLM that you are familiar with, network marketing companies. So Atomy is ranked, the 4 of the products here are the top 10 of all of the network marketing companies, and 55% of it is actually they're all, the 55% of the total sales of the total out of the total. So it's like more than half. So that speaks a lot of itself. Like, we're actually the top 6. You can see that. And these other companies are longer in the industry than Atomy. But Atomy is quick catching up and just expanding. And if you were at the meeting earlier on, that we are, I made a mistake here. It should be 19. I forgot about China. So I apologize for that. I just counted the website. You see, it's so expanding so fast that we can't keep track. So it's gonna grow like 6 countries every year, sort of, because early on in the meeting early on, they said like we're going to go into 30 countries within the next like 5 years. So average of about 6 countries. And I already have like members in all over the world even before it opens. So that's really exciting. So, you as a consumer, can you even like, have a business that all over the globe? I mean, to invest in another country is so much investment that goes into it. So, but the company does it for us. All we have to do is call somebody up and say, hey, you want to try some products, online, free, just go check it out. And then you start growing, you start to have a business. I mean, where in the world can you find something like that? If you don't see that this is a good opportunity, I don't know what else is out there that, doesn't have no risk, and yet you have the opportunity to make a lot of money. And the way that is growing too. So, that we founded in 2009, we came to the US in 2010, and we currently already have 20 million plus members globally, and like 1 million's joining a month. So it's starting to really like take off. So tell your neighbors, tell anybody you meet, because if you don't tell them, someone's going to tell them, so just share, if you love people, if you love the products, you can share this, and you're adding value to their lives, and they come back really appreciative of it. So I've really enjoyed this business ever since I, started, and I started using, I enjoy using, and then I started enjoying sharing, and so the thing is that you have to learn about how to talk to people, so that you're convincing, because people before they don't look at they don't really hear what you say. They really observe your body language. They want to know your belief. What's in your mind? Do you really believe it? Are you passionate about it? And they talked about being passionate earlier on in the seminar too. If you're passionate, you get people out there passionate, you just move along quickly, you fire up each other, so everything is done online these days, right? I mean, after the pandemic, we know that during the pandemic, we know that people are buying things online. We're really moving towards that trend faster than we want to. And now that everything's open, it seems like everybody's like, we're trying to go out again, but it's still not safe. And I know my friends should still buying grocery online, and people are doing a lot of stuff online. So we're in the right way. We're going the right trend. And if you watch the video on, I think one of the videos with President Park, right? And he said, there's one on post platform. And, this is like post platform. So go watch it. It talked about why there's a shift, and why people was going to shift towards network marketing, like Atomy, okay? Because we don't have any fees, and because we get commission. And so go watch that. I always stress for people to watch the video, because there's so much information there, and that you can glean from, that you can share when you talk to people. Okay. So Atomy, where does it where does it come from? Right. I don't think I'm sharing the screen. Am I? No, I'm just talking, and okay, you guys are very nice. Like, oh, you're just like, yeah, I'm just clicking away thinking I'm showing you guys the screen. So, okay, here, this is the Atomy. It shows how it started, because Atomy, we don't manufacture our own products. So we actually are exclusive distributors with most of the products made with B&H, not all, because we have the GSGS, which is the global sourcing, global sales strategy that they've added. So they source out the best product in every part of the world, and provide this to the Atomy members. So Atomy members are like the distributors, and then we have the online shopping mall, and then the broadcasting stations are what I was telling you about, the videos there for self-learning and self-training and motivational videos and life stories of people, lots and lots of resources that you can go there and get. And so we go back to Coma B&H. What is that? It is a partnership of Coma Korea and Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. These are big companies. These are not like small time player. They are huge. First of all, like Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, they are the second strongest research institute in the world. So they're just one after NASA. And research, there's so many research, but this is like in the world second, and they're like the third institute that produce the do the space food, and they're also like in the leaders of the for developing products that has to improve the immune system, which one of them is the Hemohim. And we sell like 600 million, like you saw earlier on that. Oh, I didn't show the screen. Yeah, but 600 million. Now I think it's about what, 300 million a year. But I saw earlier on that the seminar, they were saying 1 trillion won. Yeah, 1 trillion won, Korean won, so far. So that's big, and no one's being forced to do that. And so that really speaks for itself that it works, and everybody wants to get their hands on that. And so Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, they have this technology. So we have a niche, and they're started in 1959. So they have so many researchers there, and they were getting, sick from the radio, being exposed to high radiation. And so Hemohim is specifically made to help them. And so I'll let Susie, maybe she might talk about that later on. Then Coma Korea is another big company. It's an OEM, which is the original equipment manufacturer. And a lot of companies entrust them to for their research and development for their products, such as some of the brands that you might be familiar with, like Chanel, Estee Lauder, so they do the packaging for them. And so they do all this R&D. So these R&D is paid for, and they invested in the company to manufacture, and Atomy is able to get them at a really low price, but not sacrificing the quality. So we're actually highly subsidized by the Korean government. You think of it, so just take advantage of that. I mean, there's nothing wrong, right? I mean, to take advantage of something that you can benefit yourself as well as other people. So this is like a general introduction of the coming about of Atomy. So I'm gonna call on Susie now. She's gonna do amazing presentation for us on the products, and I'm sure you'll be excited after you hear her. Susie, are you ready?
I am.
All right.
How are you? I'm great. I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited because we do have so many good things now in Atomy. Like every time, we do a presentation, you just see we have a new product coming up. And, it's just exciting to see the company grow and be part of it, and just see the growth, as we're working, because you're going to be able to help so many people. I have actually a member that's in Mexico, and within 4 weeks, he's got like about 60 associates or 60, people. It's such a great business that it just grows. And if you're in the right team with the right support, with the right, training, you're gonna do great here. You're gonna just take off. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the products today. I have a little. It's a presentation. Let me see. I don't know how to do that. I want to do the other view. I don't know how to do that. Well, I'm gonna start it like this.
Oh, is it like slideshow? I think you. From the left.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue on what Hilda was saying. So this Coma B&H. They produce all our products. Everything that we do comes from the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute and the technology of them. and everything, the products come from Palmer B&H. So we're Atomy, we distribute the products, we have a broadcasting station, we have an online shopping mall. Once you become a member, you're able to shop in this shopping mall. It's like having a membership to Costco, but even better because they send the things to your house. Isn't that amazing? And also, we have a virtual office that you could actually take advantage. Once you become a member, you could see everything that's there, when they're gonna pay you, how many points you closed today, how many checks your team members have made, like how many purchases you made in the day. So it's like an awesome system. Today I'm gonna be talking about the hemohem, because hemohem is what started it all. This is, like Hilda was saying, it's the number one product in the immune, therapy, to like just boost your immune system. It's kind of like food for your bone marrow, like, so you could just have awesome blood, like it just produces more blood for you. So this is what hemohem stands for. It's a play on words. So hemo, it stands for hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is what transports the blood, the oxygen through the blood all over the body. Then the H and the hem, it's hematopoiesis. It's a fancy word just for production of white blood cells. And then the I is immune or immunity, and the M is modulation. So basically what hemohem stands for, it's the modulation of your immune system, the production of your blood, and the oxygen within your blood. Okay. So like she said, it was made because we're highly subsidized by the Korean government. It was a mandate from the government to start an investigation. They gave them about $50 million, and it was developed in around 8 years. So this was in around 1997 that they started this project. And in 2009, when Atomy, started, that's when they started, distributing this product. This is like imagine a product that was made by like an entity like NASA or something like that, something of that equivalent. Everybody would be trusting that this product would be great. Okay, so this product is made from 3 different plants. The first one's the Peonia japonica. The second one is Angelica gigas, and the third one is Synergy Ampoule. When they started this investigation, they grabbed all the traditional medicine, like the plants and herbs that they work with, and they decided that these were the 3. Once they investigated everything, these were the 3 that were the least toxic and the most beneficial for your body. Why? Because they activate 3 different cells in the body. These cells are the NK cells, also the immunocytes, and the cytokine. So these cells are the ones that identify and destroy every cell that is not working properly in your body. If you have a cancerous cell, if you have a virus cell, if you have a pathogen, anything that's bad inside your body, these cells identify it and kill it. But sometimes when you don't work out or you don't eat properly, or you just don't have just a good balance in your life, these cells just become weak and they don't work properly. So you start getting overgrowth of cancerous cells, or you're very prone to viruses, allergies, all these things. So when you take hemohem, hemohem strengthens all these 3 cells. So instead of having weak cells, you have strong cells that could fight anything inside your body. Another good thing that we have is that we have a certificate of analysis from the FDA. What does this mean? That they put our product through a process, and they identified that they didn't detect any harsh things inside the product. So there was no heavy metals, no pesticides, nothing, no arsenic, nothing. So that means that you could take this product every day and it's not going to be harmful to your health. Another great thing is that we have patents. Like we have the original patents from Korea. We're expanding to Europe. So, we have patents in Europe, Japan, and the one we actually, read is the US one, because we're in America. And the U.S. patent, it's very peculiar because it's just an explanation of what hemohim is again. So if you read it, it says that hemohim is an herbal composition for improving anti-cancer activity, immune response, the hematopoiesis of the body, and protecting the body from oxidative damage. So it's exactly what hemohim, remember in the beginning. So in the United States, if your product doesn't do what it says, you can't sell it. Basically, they pull it off the market. You're banned from selling it. So in the United States, hemohim has been selling for about 11 years. So that's a really good testimony that the product works. And like Hilda said, yeah, we sell about 200 to 300,000 boxes of hemohim a month. That's a month. So it's really, really good. It's something you could trust and just share with your family members. On top of like what the hemohim, we have other supplements that you could combine this and create something that's great for your body. We have like the omega-3 that it's good for brain health, bone health, like joint health. Like it's good for your blood, circulation. If you have any problems with your heart, it stimulates your heart. So it's really, really good product. Also, we have the milk thistle. The milk thistle, it's a product that's good for your liver. If you have like fatty liver or you were diagnosed with cirrhosis, this product could help you. I mean, it's not a cure, but it actually helps you regenerate your liver. Also, we have the probiotics that replenish your intestinal flora, which is really good. If you want to have a really strong immune system, you need to start from the gut. And also our vitamin C right now. Vitamin C is so vital for our health because we're going through a COVID phase. If you have your vitamin C, we actually had the COVID in December, and we were taking vitamin C every day, like twice a day, and we didn't have any symptoms. We were actually taking all these products during the COVID, and it helped us. It helped us. We were just upping up the dose. Usually you would take 1 or 2 sachets a day. We were taking about 4 when we had the COVID, and it just like made such a big difference. So, if you want to have optimum health, you need to have at least these 5 products. Talk to the person that invited you and tell them that you want to, I think there's a comment. Yes, it's being recorded, Jupita. Yeah. And these products are like the best you could take. If you talk to the person that invited you and tell them to share with you how you could actually take advantage of this membership, and you could get these products, just delivered to your home. Okay. Another thing that we have is our skincare system. We have like great Korean skincare. If you are familiar with Korean skincare, you know that Korean skincare is super advanced. It's about 30 to 40 years, probably even more advanced than anybody in the world. Forget your France, forget Japan, Korea's what's happening now. So, they have this set that I just showed you. It's called our cleansing system. It's our evening care. If you want to have great skin, you have to have clean skin. If you don't have clean skin, there's nothing you could do. You could put the most expensive creams for nutrition, nothing's gonna happen. So you wanna start with this. The first product in this set, it's called the deep cleanser. The deep cleanser is what actually goes into your pores and pushes out all the dirt out of your pores. It helps you firm your skin. It clears your your tone, and actually gives you a glossy skin. Have you ever seen that really healthy glow on people? I don't know if you could see Hilda. I could see a healthy glow from here. It's because she uses these products. We'll talk about it later on, but she could tell you that, she's been using these products for a long time, and, it's made such a big difference. When I met her, I thought she was in her 30s. Maybe if she's brave, she could tell you her age, but she's, her skin is amazing. Okay, so she uses this product. This next product is a foam cleanser. So in the Korean skincare, the normal thing is to have a double cleansing. So it's an oil-based cleansing, which is the first cream, and then the foam cleanser, which is a water-based. So the water-based is the foam cleanser. It removes the rest of like the makeup. It clears your skin and leaves your skin super hydrated. If you just use these two steps, you could see a big difference in your skin. You could see the pores kind of tighten. Your skin looks more even. It's just super clean. The next product is the peeling gel. The peeling gel, it's an exfoliant. Most of us are really are used to using harsh exfoliants, like stuff with granules or sponges or brushes, and it's very bad for your skin. Every time you do abrasion, or like you scrub your skin, you kind of open it, and your skin is prone to parasites or pathogens, like this bacteria. You don't want that. So this is the best exfoliant that you could find. It's just a gel that you apply in your skin. You leave it for about 3 to 4 minutes. And after 4 minutes, it soaks all the dead skins, and then you could just massage them away. It's a really good product. No irritation. It doesn't leave your skin feeling like rough or you feel that irritation sometimes when you scrub. You don't want that. So it's really good. So it leaves your skin really radiant, and it controls the sebum. It doesn't produce as much sebum as it usually does. And then the last that we have, it's the peel-off mask. The peel-off mask minimizes the pores. It firms the skin. It has different powders. It's got amethyst powder. It's got centella extract and jade powder. If you're familiar with Korean skincare, you know that centella extract. It's in a lot of their products. It's very, very common because it's very powerful. It heals the skin, so it's a really good extract. And the amethyst powder and the jade powder is the one that helps you depuff the skin or deflame the skin. It's really good. Like, so you have this set. I've seen sets like this in like in high-end stores like Macy's, and this sets probably cost about $200. And they probably come in half the size of what we have. Our products probably last about I want to say 3 to 4 months, if you use them every day. But ours, when you become a member, it's only $36. So that's almost like a steal. So at least if you're tell the person that invited you to tell you how to get these products. $36 is nothing, right? Another product that we have, it's hiding behind my picture here. We have the Fame. This is our set that's been selling for about 10 years or 11 years. It's probably the first set that came out in the market with Atomy. They rebranded it. They made a new presentation, and now it's selling like crazy. It's for young skin, for maybe like a 30-year-old. It's a really good product. I recommend it. It's not expensive. It's 5 products. It's about $98, and this will last you probably about 3 to 4 months as well. We also have our new set. I don't know if you saw the video when we started the broadcasting. It's the Real Dermasica. This one is for sensitive skin. It's for skin that maybe you have a little extra irritations now and again. This one will actually help heal your skin, and it's really good. I love it. I bought it for my daughter. We have it right here. It's very cute. It's got like a toner, a serum, and a cream. And also you could buy separately a cleanser. So it's like really good. And the one that I use is the Absolute. The Absolute is for more mature skin. I'm 42 years old. And ever since I started using the Absolute, it has changed my skin. I had really open pores. I had tired skin, a lot of like maybe dark circles or puffiness. And, you know, it has made like, I also had like almost like, sunspots on my skin because I used to drive a lot, and now they're gone. You know, I probably have like tiny ones like on my side, but they're almost gone. So it's a really good set. And the one that we're really excited about, because, before we had to order it from Korea. So we had to wait like 2-3 weeks to get it. We were like, hoping that they will bring it to the U.S. As soon as possible. So they did. It's probably been in the market for about a month. So we're really excited. This set has 4 serums. It's kind of like like a care, like you would do it like intensive care for 4 weeks. You use these 4 serums. You start with code zero because usually our skin is so tired and like it needs replenished. So we're in zeros, right? So we're gonna start from code 0, then code 1, which has got all the vitamins, then code 2, which has got an infusion of 24 karat gold. And then the last one is it's an anti-aging serum. So you have all these 4 things working for you, one each week. It's amazing. The first one, it's the code 0. It's advanced hydration. Like I said, we start at 0. Usually our skin is so tired that we don't have moisture. You come out of the shower and your face feels super tired. Why? Because you have no hydration in your skin. So this is what's going to help your hydration. So you would combine your 4-step that I talked about in the beginning and your Absolute or your Fame, and then you would add these serums, so like right in between. So the code 0, it's made from all these ingredients. It's got kelp extract, hyaluronic acid. It's got the centella asiatica that I was talking to you about. It's got ceramides. It's got a bunch like fig extract. I skipped this one because it's a little long and I don't know how to pronounce it. But, I'm sure it's something great, because, all these help your skin just hydrate. They like, if it's kind of like your skin is so thirsty that as soon as you put this on, it just absorbs it into your skin. It's amazing. Also, we have the code 1. This is the second week that you would use. It's got pure vitamin C. I don't know if you guys know what pure vitamin C does to your skin. It just gives you another tone, another skin tone. It gets rid of like it gives like a flawless skin. You're not gonna have different shades. It's just amazing. I don't know if they have questions. I don't know if you could help me with that, Hilda. Okay. It's common. So this code 1, it's loaded with vitamins. I don't know, when was the last time you put some vitamins in your skin? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever put any vitamins. So it's got vitamin B3, vitamin C, vitamin B5, B12. All these vitamins are just in your skin, and they're just helping your skin, just kind of like nutrition, right? Like nutrition, whatever you need, your skin needs, it's in this. It's got biotin, like everything you could ever need in a vitamin, in a serum. Then we have the code 2. This is the 3rd week. I don't know if you've ever seen the Kardashian show. I don't know. I've seen it. I think I saw that episode only. I don't quote me on that, maybe. But I saw when Kim Kardashian went to Beverly Hills and they were applying these like 24 karat gold sheets on her skin so she could get all these minerals back into her skin. So this serum has 24 karat gold in the serum. So you're going to be applying all the serum, massaging it in your skin, and you're going to have that same effect that she had by going to Beverly Hills. I don't know how much she paid, but here, it's very inexpensive to get this intensive care. It's going to give you elasticity. It's going to lift your skin. So it's amazing. It says that it energizes and lifts the skin. That's what the 24 karat gold does. And your face just appears radiant, like it gives it a glow, right? And it also has resveratrol. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It's what comes from the red wine, or, you know, like, I'm not saying drink red wine, but whatever, you know, if you choose to do that. But this, it's polyphenols. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it just gives you a barrier, and it's anti-aging. I love that word, anti-aging. So it just helps you just keep your skin just more younger, right? So it's really good. Then we have code 3. This is the last one. I think this one was my favorite. It's the one that did the best for me. I already tried the whole set. I'm probably gonna start a new one. So this is the Miracle Rejuvenation Anti-Aging. So it's really good. It's got so much technology. I didn't know what's like to put, you know, but basically it does wonders to your skin. It gives you peptides. It gives you so it's like the code, the active cell active code, you know, like the one that the Absolute has, but you know, to the 10th power. So it's really good. So it just gives you that sense that you're feeling your wrinkles just diminish, you know, when you put it on. So you use this for a whole week, and after a week you look younger, because now your face is hydrated. It's got all the vitamins that it needs. It's got the 24 karat gold, and now it's got the anti-aging serums, you know, that this code has. So just like I said, talk to the person that invited you. These we have many other products. We have products for the home. Also, all the products that Atomy has for the skin, they're low irritation. We receive grade of excellent, but by Dermatest. This is a German dermatology research institute that just explores all the skincare in the world, and they gave us a grade of excellent, which is really good. You know, you could be confident when you show these products or when you use them that they're not going to cause any irritation. And like I said, we have many other products in our store. You know, talk to the person that invited you. We have, you know, we have the best laundry soap. We have lotions. We have the best toothpaste. I think I had some toothpaste here. Oh, it's right here.
And if you want to see all our products, register an account and just shop. Go to the shopping mall.
Yes, it's so easy. The only thing you have to do is download an app. Go to your iPhone or your Google, you know, like your Android phone. Go to the Play Store or the App Store. You just download your app. It's Atomy Mobile, and if you're here in the US, you just download it and you start, like, you know, talk to the person that invited you, and they'll give you a code how to get in. And you could just start shopping away. It's just as easy as that. It takes 5 minutes to register. So with that, that's my whole presentation. And I, you know, send it back to you, Hilda.
Thank you, Susie. I'm so excited about the Synergy Ampoule. I'm on my 5th or 6th set already. And I really find, you know, it really does amazing stuff to my skin, improving it every single day. So when we have all these great products, we want to know how to make money. Now I'm going to introduce Gio, and he's going to teach you how to do that. Gio, are you ready? Gio. Yay.
Hello, how's everybody doing? You know, I like to make an entrance.
I can see that.
I took forever. But anyway, you know what? All these products that Susanna talked about, the stuff that Hilda talked about. Oh, by the way, we have another sales master here, Juvitsa. How are you? Thank you for joining us on this Zoom. But anyway, I gotta tell you that when it comes to products, I mean, you're gonna have top of the line here in Atomy, and this is something that I noticed from the get-go, because I noticed that people would talk about products a lot. And I started seeing, you know, even, you know, from the person that just started to the person that's been in the business for a while, from the person who's already has a mastership, they always talk about the products because, you know, because members keep using those products and they work, right? So what I'm going to talk to you about today is the compensation and how you're able to make money, okay, doing this business by sharing. Hold on, let me find my presentation. There you go. All right. And where am I? Okay. Do you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I'm not in the presentation. Hold on one second. I'm having technical difficulties here.
Yeah, we can see it.
It's just not loading. Is it loading? It's just not loading completely. Okay, there it is. And I'm not on camera. There you go. Okay. I don't know what that is here. Sorry, guys. Just having some issues with the presentation at the moment. Okay, so, okay. We all have like residual bills. We always have to have every month we're paying our credit cards, we're always paying our bills, and that's every month. So if you're gonna have that, why not have some sort of residual income where you actually have some money that's actually helping you to pay those things off, right? You're building something, you're building a business. And that's something that a lot of people don't take advantage of, okay? But here in Atomy, you're able to do that. And how do we do that? All the products that they talked about, it's all products that you buy online. So the products that I buy, that Hilda buys, Susanna buys, right? We all buy those products online, and all our members get redirected so they could buy their own products. So I pay the same thing Hilda pays. So all our members have the same, we pay the same amount. It doesn't matter what your mastership is, we all pay the same amount for each product. And it's really good, right? And the other thing is that you have products that are daily necessities. Now, if you're going to build a business, why not build a business where you have all these items that people use on every day? For example, let's say healthcare, beauty, personal care, right? Everybody brushes their teeth, everybody takes a shower. So eventually people are going to keep buying. If they like a product, they're going to keep buying. And that's the Atomy model there, because what they want, as soon as a person uses the Atomy products, they're going to love it, okay? And they're going to keep buying because we have absolute products, or absolute quality products at absolute price, okay? The other thing is that right now we're in 19 countries and we're opening more countries. In the next 5 years, they want to open up to 30 countries, okay? So you're in the beginning stages of this. The company's only been in business for 11 years. And, we're looking for people that are just looking to move forward, looking to build a business, right? So you have a chance to be able to do it here. And the way we do it is through a binary marketing system. It's very simple. When you start in this business, all you have to do is start developing two groups, one on your left and your right, that consume, right? You start opening members, or you start referring the products, you start showing people, and what happens? Some of those members are going to talk to other people as well, and they're going to join. They're also going to have new members. They're also going to try the products, and it keeps going that way, right? You're going to have members in your system that you don't even know. You don't even know who they are. We have that problem. I know Hilda probably has that problem, that we have members that we don't know who they are, but they're shopping all the time, right? So this is how you start, and everybody starts the same way, okay? We started with no members. Hilda started with no members. Any leader that's here in the business started with nobody. But eventually what happened? The word started traveling, getting around, and you started getting more members, right? And because we have an unlimited level in this system, this is great, because it doesn't matter how far off of how many members that we have, but anybody who shops within your consumer groups, all those points, all those purchases go back to you. Those points go back to you, so you're able to create a commission check. The other great thing is it's not restricted to just whatever country you're in. You're actually able to accumulate all those points, all those purchases in whatever country Atomy is. And like I said, right now Atomy is like in 19 countries out of potentially 196 countries. Okay, so it's a big opportunity. Okay, every product that Atomy has a point value. So for example, the Hemoheme has 54,600 point value. The Absolute has 130. The Ginseng has 40,000, right? So all those points, and every time somebody buys from that to a toothpaste, to a toothbrush, to the four-step, whatever it is, every time somebody purchases, those points keep accumulating. And building your left and right group determines your income. Okay, our personal points just determine what qualification we're at, or what percentage of commission that we're getting, right? But we're going to talk about the 44% that you're able to take advantage here on just general commission. So Atomy wants to share 70% of its profits to people that are doing the business, which is something unheard of. You don't hear that. So everybody that's doing the business, you take advantage of 70%. The company only keeps 30% of its profits. But look at what happens here. Let's say you start building new members, right? Members start talking to other members, right? Let's say on Monday, right here on top, you'll see that the left group purchased 30,000 points. Your right group purchased 198,000 points. The next day, somebody purchases 10,000. And on the right, somebody purchases 33,000. And then Wednesday, somebody purchases 110,000 and nobody buys on the other side, right? But you get my point, right? Every day, you're going to have people consuming products. And those points get accumulated, so you're able to make, whether it would be 60 up to $1,200 a day. Okay, it's not a month, not a year, okay? You're able to make on residual income here from $60 to $1,200 a day on general commission. Okay, we want people here that can make, plus or minus $50,000 a month. Who doesn't want to make that, right? Anybody wants to make that. I want to make that, right? And the other thing is, in this business, you could inherit, okay? Wherever you build, whatever you do here, you can inherit it up to 3 generations. So your kids, your grandkids could take advantage of the work that you do here. And I know this doesn't happen in the real world, doesn't happen in a job, right? But it does happen in this business. So I'm going to talk to you about the 2 main sources, which is general commission and masterships. So let's talk about the 44%. Okay, when you start off, and you get to a position where you have 300,000 personal points yourself on your own purchases, but your left and right group are consuming 300,000 points on each side, the company sends you a check of $60. Now, in the beginning, of course, it's going to be $60 whenever that happens, but eventually those $60 are going to be coming in more regularly. And the point of this is that you want to make those $60 every day, right? So eventually that's going to happen. And then you keep moving forward, right? Eventually your left group and your right group are consuming 700,000 points every day. Now the company is sending you a $120 check every time that happens. You keep going and going and going. I don't know if you can see the picture here, but the more time, the more members, the more work, you find yourself doing, the more work your members start referring. What happens? You have a mass of consumers within Atomy. Now you get to a point where you have 50 million on your left, 50 million on your right, and now you're making $1,200 a day. Would that change your life? Making $1,200 a day, where would you be? What would change in your life, right? I know if I would tell you, hey, listen, if you were making $360 a day regularly, residual income, I'm sure your life would change. I'm sure you probably could get out of debt. I'm sure you could probably maybe be in a better neighborhood. And I'm not talking about making 360 and that's it. No, I'm talking about 360 plus what you make at your job, because this is something that you could start off part-time. You don't have to leave your job. but eventually you might want to just go full time and help a bunch of people to grow, right? About the 20% bonus, okay? When you become a sales master, which is just the first position within the company, you take 10% of that, which is calculated based on all the sales that happen within Atomy. So it doesn't even reflect what you do in your personal business, but it reflects on all the overall sales, so you qualify to be able to get that bonus. But look at what happens. The next 6 masterships share the rest, the other 10%. So as a diamond master, you get a lot more. Why? And you're excited because now you're making what? As a diamond master, you're making between $3,600 to $8,000 a month with general commission plus the bonus. That's not bad, right? And then after that, you want to get promoted to these things. And what happens when you get promoted? When you become a sales master, of course, there's different challenges that you need to do in order to get to sales master. When you become a sales master, the company gives you your night creams, the fame, and Hemohim. But look at what happens. As a sales master, you're also making between $1,800 to $3,000 every month, right? That's not bad, okay? Especially if you have all these consumers happening, you're becoming auto sales master. You're starting to make some money, right? Later on, all you have to do is teach 2 people on the left and your right to become sales master. Teach them how to get there the same way you did. You become a diamond master. And with a company, what do? They send you a laptop, a 4-step, a fame, and a Hemohim. But now you're making what? You're making between $36,000 to $8,000 a month, which is a great income, okay? It's not bad. It's something that you could live with. Right here in California, it might not be that much. I was looking at different apartments, housing today, and I'm looking at apartments. I went to apartments.com, and just here in the San Fernando Valley, I'm looking, wow, you can't even find a 1-bedroom now for less than $1,400 or $1,500. Isn't that crazy? Right here in California. So of course you need to make money here in California, right? If you're in other states, I don't know what other states yours, it's probably much better, right? It's probably much better, but as a Californian, I'm telling you, you need to make money to be able to live in California. And I've heard it's probably even worse in New York, right? But after this is what happens. You teach 2 people on the left and your right to become diamond masters, you become a Sharon Rose. You get 2 tickets for a trip. You get a $2,000 cash bonus, right? And they want you to start, feeling some sort of success in the company, because now you're making between $8,000 to $16,000 a month. Isn't that? Think about it right now. If you're stepping into this business and you learn how to build this business, and suddenly you get to a point where you're making $8,000 to $16,000. That's hitting your bank every month. Now you have some choices, right? And sometimes what happens when we're just getting paid minimum wage or just not enough, right? Sometimes we don't have choices. Why? Because all our money goes where? To just living, right? So most people are surviving right now. They're not even living a real life. Why? Because of our income, okay? But look at what happens after this. You start building this business, you start getting better, and I always say this to everybody. You don't get better the second time, you get better the 10th time. So once you start doing this business, the 10th time you start getting better, then you become a star master. You teach 2 people on your left and your right to become Sharon Rose masters. The company gives you 4 tickets to travel again, right? And you get a $10,000 bonus. Aside of that, a star master is making between $16,000 to $30,000 a month. Okay. Later on, you become a royal master. You get they want you to travel the world, right? You keep traveling. You get $50,000 cash as a bonus, side of your regular bonus. Plus, you get a car. Okay, and you get $2,000 that you're able to use it every month. Not bad. And as a royal master, you're making $30,000 to $60,000. Trust me, at this point, okay, I tell you that you could probably buy your own trips wherever you want to go. But trust me, every person that is in Atomy wants a free trip. Everybody likes free trips, right? Free food, free everything. So, we're still at that point as sales master that we're excited, to eventually be in one of these free trips from Atomy and be able to enjoy time with people that actually have stories that have done what we have done, right? And that's an exciting thing. But look at what happens after that. You get to Crown Master. You get a $300,000 bonus. You get more trips. You get a $5,000 credit card that you're able to use every month, and you get a luxury car. Okay? Imperial's your last stop, and you become Imperial. The company gives you $1 million cash. Okay? They send you out on a beautiful trip again. You get a luxury car with a chauffeur this time, an office with a secretary, and you get a $10,000 credit card that you're able to use every month. And that's, through the whole time you're in business with Atomy. And the other thing is, again, if you get to Imperial Master or any of these positions, masterships, you're able to inherit this to your kids and your grandkids. Can you do that at work? I don't think I even want to inherit, the money that I make at work, right? To your kids or your grandkids. They're like, Dad, that's not even enough, right? But having something like this that you're able to inherit to people, why not? If you have a chance to be able to do that, okay? Get to Imperial. Right now we have 8 Imperial Masters. We just had an Imperial Master recently, right? But again, the company's only been in business for 11 years, okay? And there's already 8 people that have made it to Imperial Master, and they've gotten their $1 million bonus. The guy that actually is on, I would say in our line, in our as our upline, I would say, or our sponsor that began from Korea, he was a taxi driver. So you don't have to be somebody specializes in business or anything here. Everything you learn through your sponsor, through leaders, everything that we have gone here, that we have learned, we have learned it from average, ordinary people that have taught us how to be able to build this business, okay? So you could do the same thing, okay? And this is the most important part of it all, okay? Now, in most businesses, they talk to you about the products, they talk to you about building a business, but what do they say? At the end of the whole meeting, they're asking for what? An investment, right? They want an investment to be able to start your business. Right here in Atomy, the membership is absolutely free. So there's no investment started here. It's just a free membership. Just sign up, start your business. You start from scratch. Like any business, you start from scratch, right? You get your free membership. What happens? You start buying the products, try them out, see that they're good. You're going to start referring the products, okay? There's no monthly or annual fee here, okay? There's no website fee. I know in other businesses that you get started, they want to charge you a fee so you're able to use their business resources. Not here. Right here is absolutely free. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. You're able to see how your business is being handled and how your business is growing, and you have the power in your hand to be able to see that every day without a single fee. Okay? There's no automatic monthly purchases here. We don't take your credit card, so you get products every month like other companies. We don't do that. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you don't have to worry about it, your members don't have to worry about it. And that's what makes Atomy great, and that's why Atomy is growing so fast, because we don't have these things that are, I would say they're almost like a destructive way of building a business for your own, right? But right here, no, it's free. It's like it's open. You're able to build and run free with this business, and there's no capital required, no investment. So that's a great thing about that. All we ask is that you come into events like this, get into Zooms, learn about the products, take notes. Get into the system, the Success Academy, the center meetings, the online seminars, global seminars, one-day seminars. All you have to do is plug in. As soon as you plug in, you start seeing people succeed. You start seeing them. This is what happened to me. I started seeing people that were average, ordinary people that were making money here. Okay. And this is one thing that I I hadn't seen before, because most people that are usually making money, they're like sharp and they're their knowledge is just totally different, and you see them just polished, right? But not here. I saw people that were just average, ordinary looking people that were actually building a business, making money, and it was a system that actually worked. And we started seeing it work since the moment we started started as soon as we started doing the business. We started seeing changes in health. We started seeing changes in memberships, and we just said, you know what, let's start doing this. And the company looks solid. The compensation plan looks great. Why don't we give it a try? And not only that, but we did our research. We started seeing different things that made sense. So if you look at the numbers don't lie. So you're able to build this business, be able to build something for yourself, your family, get out of economic troubles and start having economic success here in this business. Okay, that's my part, and I'll give it back to Hilda. Thank you so much. Download your app. It's as simple as that, and you could get started right away. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gio. Guys, yeah, there's absolutely no risk and there's no experience required. All you have to do is be passionate, use the product and love it. If you don't like anything, return it, money back, try everything, and you'll find something that you love, and it's just share it and just tell as many people as you can. It's so simple. It's so simple. And then you start making customers, and you just have to be passionate about using the products and about helping people. Okay. So good to have you guys here. I think we did good on time, and does Susie wants to add anything, or Gio want to add anything, or anybody else have any question? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask us or speak. All good. I'm glad. Okay.
Posted the link for the Zoom on the chat, so
yes.
You guys could see.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So go to the chat and get the link.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Good to see you again. Good job.
Yeah, so we're gonna start having our Zooms now again on Thursdays at 7 p.m. or I don't know. You're in Texas, right, Yubitsa?
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's probably late, like
it would be 9 p.m. Texas time, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, when we're on our journey to our freedom, time it really don't matter. I work with Philippines and people from India. Believe me, I have to be up really late. I'm talking about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Yeah. So it's really worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, that's what I call passion. You see?
We have to pay the price for, meanwhile, we get to where we want to get. Our dreams, our goals.
Yes, exactly. If you're focused and you have your whys and you just go do it, right?
Yes,
nothing can stop you.
I appreciate your help. This is a really great support. Appreciate every little detail you put on these Zooms. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Yubitsa. Thank you, Salesmaster Yubitsa from Texas. Yes. All right. So yeah, like I think that's about it. We could just finish here, and if you want to add anything else, if not, that would be it.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you. Good night.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, Wayu.
Bye. Bye. Have a good night. Thank you.